Yo, what's going on? What's up? Hey, so I woke up today and cleaned the stove. And when I do that, I usually lift it up and clean underneath the top plate as well. And then I test out the burners and see if they're working okay. So this particular burner, it was, you could see it. I don't want to turn it over right now because it's drying, but you could see it leaking some gas at the bottom of it. So there was a little bit of flaming going on down here underneath the tray. Not a super amount of heat. And I fixed one of these other ones. I think this one before, the same way I did this one. So just mixed up some 5-minute epoxy, and then worked it around. It's leaking. What it is? This one piece, and this is all one piece, right? So this was loose in here. You could literally spin it a little bit, but it wouldn't go too far because of the notches. But it was enough to let the gas out. So imagine this is the other way, right side up. Heat rises. So it's not like there's going to be any problem here. There's only gas in this little chamber, and then it comes out holes on the top of the burner. So, and then that's where it ignites. So no problem down here. Put a little bit of epoxy, seal up them gas leak cracks, and right as rain. And like I said, I did it on one of the other ones, and it's been working for years. So yeah, doesn't have to be JB Weld, but they're pretty good. They make a lot of good products. 5-minute epoxy, you squeeze it out, mix it up, and then working around here, just filling in it a little bit. Let me show you real quick how you make your epoxy last the longest, right? So I don't know about the other brands, but with this particular brand, they have a little piece here that turns and pulls out, right? This blocks the two holes, right? You don't want to mix those up, and you can't put it on the wrong way. They made it dummy proof. So when you put it back on, you spin it, and then it keeps it. So you don't have to use all of this in one go. I only used like about this much, which finished out the tube this time because I fixed a lot of stuff. But you don't have to use a lot for a small job. And like I say, this thing is perfect. Keeps it from gluing up hard when you're not using it, and then you'll be able to use it time and time again. Nice. All right. So yeah, just letting this dry, and then I'll put it back on, and then maybe I'll give you a little bit of video of how it's working out. I can see by my mixture here it's still not quite dry. I'm just letting it seep into the cracks and fix that leak. Catch you in a minute. All right, we're back. So this could probably use drying overnight, but good for now. I can put it back in and test it out just fine. So let's do that. All right, get these out of the way. Careful, these old stoves. Sometimes it'll pop back in the hole and it'll fall down on you. So you can see that's where that's how they melt. Gas comes in through here, through the valve, up through it. And then if this is loose at the base, then you get flames coming out there. Which is not super dangerous, but you know, if you can fix it, why not, right? So this is where the spark happens. can see it. Right. And then there's enough gas coming out of your valve here to ignite. The gas is coming into this, filling it up. The spark gas makes its way across this tube a little bit. The igniter ignites it. Whew, comes back, lights it up. Woo-hoo. So we're going to need a screwdriver. I got these things all over the place. 6-in-1 screwdrivers. So basically, this is going to go here. A little notch that goes in there. Oh, first we got to stick it on here. Right. And there's a little notch that sits in. And then there's basically just one screw holding it down. Not rocket science. Not super strong or anything. Right? And then, moment of truth. There it goes. You can see the sparks back there. That's just to get it lit. You can always light it with a match. But you can see we got no leakage underneath now. A little bit of yellow flames because things were washed. Burning off the water. It'll get to the point where it's just blue. Alright. So there you have it. Let's close it up. Test them out. Alright. You can see there's like little tiny holes on the side there, right? Right down there at the bottom. Sometimes if they're not lighting up properly, them holes might be clogged with water or grease. So you might have to clean them out. But yeah, we're back to normal. Let's close it up. Put our grates back on. Hey, thanks for watching today. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to see more. Until next time. Have a good one.